I fixed the camera. I should have figured this out before recording. Hold on. There. Sit right there, audience. But those other two videos, like, I guess just that one recent video. This has nothing to do with that. I just haven't done stuff on here in a while. I feel like doing that. I haven't told recent stories on here. There's some good ones though. I feel like rambling. Hold on. My dog is weird. I'm very sorry about that. I'm sorry about me just like not saying the stories yet. But at school there's this thing where you pick like an enrichment thing that starts in the middle of the day. And there's a script reading one. And before that there's theater games. It's very fun. There you can see the actual theater kids. It is very fun in there, no shame. Do the most embarrassing thing. They'll go along with it. It's so supportive in there. I love it. But like 2 script readings ago, my friend who I met there, Jacqueline, she asked, like, I don't remember how it started, but randomly at some point asked, like, what's your last name? Something like that. Or maybe I just brought it up, I don't know. It's like, oh, Calle. That's how you pronounce it, because it's Spanish, not Calle, Calle, Calle. She's like, Calle. Sorry, I'm white. Very funny. So now finding out that I'm foreign, not knowing what kind. Next time, I bring my friend Clara over to this, the next, it was theater games this time. And, so me, there, Jacqueline, we're all there. Jacqueline says this a lot, just like, next semester you should sign up for the theater program. But this time, she explains, you should join the theater program, because 1, you're my friend, and 2, we need more diversity. We need more diversity to compete. That was what. Like, this is where a weird thing happens. At some point she asks, are you white? Looks like it. I thought you were Asian. Asian? Huh? Claire's just like, Asian? What? He's Hispanic. I don't know. Hold on. I just have this flag with me at all times. It's just in my book bag, just in case. I bring this out, like, almost daily. But that's wild, that's wild. That's a fun person. My family can probably hear me yelling at, like, what is it, 9 o'clock? Oh, sorry. What is it? The strike of 10 o'clock. Wow. But that's some crazy stuff. Oh, there was this one theater game. Our teacher, the theater teacher, he used to be a PE teacher at a school with like very poor academic students. So they were all much better at sports because that didn't take much knowledge. And so that was their whole identity. And because of that, they didn't take losing very well. So he made them all play games that he knew they wouldn't know, like hockey, croquet, chess. He taught them chess. It's very funny. And why am I rambling about that? That doesn't matter. But yeah, so he was just like, so we're gonna play this one game. It's entirely luck-based, so don't take anything personally. on the stage, we had to run either left or right when he said go. No thinking, immediately go. Does not matter what. Keep going. And he described that the side with the most people on it loses immediately, and all those people are gone, and then we start again. The minority wins. I just turned to my friend. I really got one step done. I'm like, no, not like that. Something like that. Just like, this is gonna be easy. I already am one. Wild. Very funny. But yeah, I found that, like, I know I've said in a few of these videos, like, I feel like my family's gonna hear things I'm saying and gonna question me. But when I'm at school, I found I don't have any embarrassment whatsoever, actually. Like, after that theater stuff, I'm just like, these people were very supportive. Do anything, it does not matter. Some guy was just like, at some point he switched the game up, and there was like 7 locations around the entire room that you could go to, and he would pick a random piece of paper that said one of those locations that was out. The very first one, it was I was in the pit, which is the area in front of the stage, with nothing on it, completely empty. So it's the pit. I was the only one that was there for a while until someone else finally ran over there. Strange. It took a while, even though we only had 5 seconds to get to each place each time. One guy shows up. He's just standing like this. He just naturally did that. So I'm just like, and then we both just start posting like, pit gang, pit gang. Our spot survives. We both instinctively run to the curtains on the stage. Curtain gang, curtain gang. Very fun stuff. I was gonna talk about something else, I think. Oh, yeah, just stuff like that. I just did that. Perfectly normal. Just like copied them, and he went along with it. You could do anything. They don't care. So it's very good. I would recommend doing some sort of theater stuff in school. It's actually very good stuff. But after all that, like, I do presentations. My friends are just like, you're good at being in front of people. Do the entire presentation when we present. Fine by me. I don't get any embarrassment. And I just know that, like, if I were in a play, I shouldn't be embarrassed because, like, all of the people that are watching the play are there to see the story, not to wait for you to mess up. In a presentation, everyone dreads having to present. So, they're not going to pay attention to anything that you do. You're not judging them when they present. They go up. If you notice a mistake, you're not going to make fun of them internally. You're just going to be like, I can relate. I'm probably going to do that exact thing. You know. And, like, in script reading, it's kind of like that. Some people just, like, kind of show up to some of these enrichment classes because there's no room in any of the other ones. And, like, I think this only happened on the first one, but I found that, like, just in general, people who even choose there that weren't already in the theater program were, I'm not, but still, those ones will get lines in script reading that are, like, awful. They dread having to read them out loud. See, the thing about that is that, like, when I get a line like that, incredibly embarrassing, I do not care. I will look at it just like, that's going to be painful for me to say. I'm going to do it anyways, because it's so embarrassing that hearing it out loud would be funny. If I heard someone else do it, I would find that funny as hell. So if I do it, everyone else is going to think the exact same way. It's fine. I don't care. There's like 2 videos of me on the internet recorded at the exact same time in like formal attire, dancing to Rasputin, with like Just Dance going on in the background. There's videos like that on the internet. They exist somewhere. I don't know how to find them, but my friends recorded me doing that, and I kept going because I knew it was going to be funny. That's what I think. That's why I do things. I don't have much embarrassment anymore because of that. That's why you should join the theater program. just yammering. I found like because I don't feel embarrassment. I was just thinking like you you just meet a random person, like you both start talking about something. Then after a while, you're just like, "What's your name?" Cool, my name's blah blah blah. Whatever you say. So like, I was thinking like sometimes some people just like think in their head, "Oh, just go up to a random person, ask what their name is, give them your name." Now you've met that person. I always never liked doing that. I would literally see people who I see like the same place often that I could talk to, and I'm just like, that looks like a very cool person. I don't know how to start a conversation though. But after that stop and embarrassing thing, I just walk up and I'm just immediately just like, hello, what's your name? And I feel nothing. It's perfectly fine. In my book bag, I just have over here 69 pencils. I originally had 68, but then I was given 5. Don't ask how that works. I'm pretty sure people stole other ones. But that's still profit. Because I have technically just one more. So yeah, I put a hair tie around all of them so that people can't steal them as easily. I also have all the short ones in there, pointed upwards, while the other ones are just erasers so I don't stab myself when I put a new one in there. But like the short ones that you can't see have the lead upwards so that people get stabbed if they try to steal any of them as well. It's a good technique. I've been here for 12 minutes already. It feels so short. I just yammering. This is fun. I like this. I should do a podcast. No one would watch a video like this, but people would listen to a podcast like this. Yeah, my friends have told me to do podcasts on like traumatic stories, like when I played a piano recital with both my hands fractured, or what's the other stuff? Oh, the other stuff. I'd probably get this video taken down. But on the podcast, I don't know what the guidelines are, wherever I would put those. I don't know how to do that, though. What time is it? What? What was that? My watch just stopped. The thing wasn't even up, and yet I tapped it down lightly, and it starts moving again. This is such a faulty watch. I keep it in my pocket instead of in my book bag anymore, so that it doesn't keep getting jostled around and then, because like I've seen it move around when I moved it too fast. However, today I was doing other stuff. The thing was in my pocket, and I have this thing, this little clip, on like in the pocket thing, so it doesn't fall out. And like I was challenging some guy to like do that the Kazachok thing. You can't see it from this angle. Like the that thing. And this thing fell out. This thing was so cute there, but it was flying around, and now the time is a bit wrong. So when it was the strike of 10, it was probably like 3 minutes a bit early. I'm supposed to be doing things right now, I think. I always forget about that stuff. Then after a while, I'm just like, oh, I have these things I have to do. And then after I finish those, the next day I'm just like, oh, I forgot about a lot more. Anyways. My dog right here. Ringo. We give strange names to our pets. A lot of our pets were named after locations that they were found on. So this guy's named Ringo. However, we didn't want to name either of our cats Jackson from being on Jacksonville, so we named them other things. We named them personalities. There's a cat named Kiwi because he's sweet, and there's a cat named Coco because she is insane. Coco is short for coconuts because she is wild and will scratch your eyes out if you get too close. Yeah, my dog's right here. I don't want to pick him up. I feel like they'll... Ringo, Ringo. Oh, he is not enjoying this. Look, look. He's almost the same age as me. I have, like, grown up with this guy. He's getting great screen time right here. 15 minutes long. No one's watching this. I'll turn this into shorts, I think. Then I can just have to keep it short, and people will be able to watch it a bit more. This stuff would definitely be better as shorts for individual stories each, rather than a bunch in one video. I'll do that. However, I'm still uploading this video, because I feel like just having a random video of me rambling, that's what I do. At night, my mind goes wild. Just like that video recently. I just either get philosophical in despair or ADHD. I'm not allowed to get a diagnosis for literally anything, but my friends have said I probably have something at least. Yeah, I should cut this